Less than P class equals data end equals 5-3. 3 data start equals 75 greater than. It's always a strange kind of moment when someone from the screen, a figure you grew up watching or felt like you somehow knew, passes away. And that's exactly what a lot of us are feeling right now, with the news of Patrick Adiarte's death at age 82. The beloved actor, best remembered for his role as Jono in the original season of Less Than M data end equals 411 data start equals 408 greater than MA. Less than M data end equals 415 data start equals 412 greater than SH times. Passed away this week in Los Angeles due to complications from pneumonia, according to his niece, Stephanie Hogan. Less than P class equals data end equals 1213. Data start equals 535 greater than Patrick. Wasn't just a familiar face from the hit series. He had an incredibly rich and often overlooked career in both television and Broadway. Back in the early 1950s, he was already on stage in the original Broadway production of Less Than M data end equals 783 data start equals 767 greater than The King and I. And later, he starred as Prince Chulalongkorn in the 1956 film adaptation, alongside the legendary Yul Brynner. It's wild to think how long he's been part of entertainment history, especially when you consider how young he looked in every role he played. On Broadway, in Less Than M data end equals 1072 data start equals 1054 greater than Flower Drum Song, and even in Less Than M data end equals 1103 data start equals 1086 greater than the Brady Bunch's Hawaiian Vacation episodes, Patrick brought a natural charm that made every scene he was in more memorable. Less than P class equals data end equals 1670. Data start equals 1215 greater than. But his story goes beyond the stage and screen. Born in Manila in 1942, Patrick's early life was anything but easy. As a child during World War II, he and his family were imprisoned by Japanese forces. His father, who served with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, was killed during the war. And despite everything, the family made it to the U.S. in 1946, eventually becoming American citizens, with the help of none other than then-Senator John F. Kennedy. Less than P class equals data end equals 1899. Data start equals 1672 greater than. It's humbling to think about the resilience behind the smile we saw on screen. This was someone who came from unimaginable circumstances and still managed to make a name for himself through art, performance, and quiet strength. Less than P class equals data end equals 2434 data start equals 1901 greater than. His former Less Than M data end equals 1915. Data start equals 1912 greater than MA. Less Than M data end equals 1919. Data start equals 1916, greater than SH times co-star Loretta Swit mourned his passing with heartfelt words on Instagram, calling him part of the #MASH family. And fans from all over have been sharing their memories, how Jono seemed forever young on screen, how his presence made those early episodes of Less Than M data end equals 2187 data start equals 2184 greater than MA. Less Than M data end equals 2191 data start equals 2188 greater than SH times feel grounded in both humor and heart. There's even a quiet longing in some of those posts, a wish that the character had been given a follow-up, or that we'd gotten to see what became of him after heading to medical school in the storyline. Less than P class equals data end equals 2736 data start equals 2436 greater than. Patrick Adiarte may not have been a household name to everyone, but to those who saw him on stage, screen, and in their childhood memories, he mattered a lot. His roles were always about more than just performance. They were about presence, identity, and a quiet kind of dignity that stayed with you. Less than P class equals data end equals 2819, data start equals 2738, greater than. Rest easy, Patrick. You gave us more than we knew at the time, and we're grateful. Stay subscribed for more videos.